Alright. Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition, everyone. I'm your host, Very Milliman. In our last set of videos, we completed the Civil War quest line for the Imperial side. I say set because during our broadcast, the game glitched out, and we had to cancel the broadcast early. Which is a little unfortunate, because it was a good length video for the Civil War. Right now, we're just at home base. I just discarded pretty much all the loot I had in order to make room for the many artifacts we're going to be getting today. The Daedra artifacts. Just like I said we do last video. Now, last video, well, a few videos ago, a lot of videos ago, we'd already completed the Daedra quest. The quest for the Ogma Infinitum. That was just one Daedra quest. Today we're going to see how many we can get in one stream. We're going to start by hunting Azura's Star. Now, the reason I themed the entire video around this is because the Daedric princes are the most interesting characters, aspects, whatever you want to call them, of the Elder Scrolls lore. When I think about the Elder Scrolls, I think about them as much as I think about the ability to just walk around and do whatever you want. They're part of the series' iconography and identity. Each is interesting and a part of them. So, the Daedra and the Daedra. The Daedra are basically like the amoral, or at the very least, less inclined to trust aspects of the Daedra. Here we are, the Shrine of Azura. Now, we're role-playing a character, for the record. And not to mention that we've not only role-played a character, but we've played a pretty heroic character. So, what we'll be doing is making the Daedra quests as possible. We're gonna have to pay attention to which quests are very... I don't know. Sometimes the morality is a little too restricting, but we can pretty much just write most of these off as restraining the Daedra Princess in some fashion. I'm rambling my thoughts because I'm not quite sure how I want to handle literally all of them. But we'll get around to them when we get to them.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
What is this place? Who is Azura?
This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion.
Very well, what does Azura need? See, here's the thing. You become a Daedric Princess champion by doing a quest in their name. So you can roleplay as someone who doesn't particularly have any allegiance to one Daedra prince, as long as you just get their item. So that's what I'm going to do here. That's what Ralddel is going to do here.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold.
Yes, yes,
Ask if
yes.
they know this elven enchanter. May Azura's magic protect you.
Right. For some reason I thought the quest marker was in the way, so I had to get rid of it. So yeah. The Daedra quests all vary in terms of length. Some are short, some are long. Like, the Agma Infinitum quest is one of the longest Daedra quests in the game because you have to go down to Black Reach. And getting down there... Oh, we boost their sneak somehow. Wow, okay.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
Model.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Elgar.
Yeah, Nelkar's our man.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why did you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azora sent me.
Azora? Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
I think Birna might disagree with you.
Therefore enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azora's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Alright. How does Azora Star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, and part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you. Until next time.
That's essentially how Azora Star works. It's an infinite use soul gem. We'll talk about its uses when we actually get it. Ooh, that's a far way away. Yeah, that's a far way away. Wow, I never knew how close our manor was to the Guardian Stones. I guess so fast off from Lakeview Manor. That's gonna be a big problem with these Daedra quests. They're pretty travel heavy, so this is gonna be a long one if we plan to do them all. Anyway, I was talking about the quest length. Some of these are long, some of these are short. The Azora Star quest is actually pretty okay, but that really depends on how long it takes you to travel. Like, if we could just fast travel right now to where we need to go, the quest wouldn't be that long. giant. I'm really grateful giants can't actually harm your house in any way. But if you have a fast enough ride, like, we have Lakeview Manor, so we can just get here. Alright. Alright. Gruesome. So yeah, trek through this sunken dungeon.
Stay on your guard. Who's there?
These guys will use flesh spells. A bunch of necromancers.
Done and done.
It's really appropriate that we fight necromancers here too, because the whole point of the star is that it was like one guy's search for immortality. And necromancers are all about saying, death. Say the necromancer. Okay.
Who's there?
Enchanting table in case you need it, which we do not.
Where'd you come from? Who's there?
The Arch Necromancer was, I think, the boss of this place. Being Arch level and everything. Because there's the boss chest. Black Soul Gem. How appropriate. Bane of the Undead. And hey, Wow! Mass Paralysis. This is a master level spell. God. Never thought we'd get that. This is the lodge.
All souls are needed for the star.
Yeah, some guy's talking about the star in here. Wow, Grand Soul Gem. Arch Necromancer.
Another soul.
Master Necromancer.
Where'd you
That was the boss. Excuse me. As usual, it's been a while since I actually played for the Azura Star. But here's what we're looking for. The Broken Azura Star. This is Malin Varen. Here's what remains. And this is the real boss chest. Wow. Alright. So now, we are bringing to Azura, to Ariana. If we bring to Ariana, we get her as a follower. Actually, let's bring it to Ariana. Then bring it to her.
Azura Star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Here, take it.
I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Is there anyone that cleansed the star?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
It's funny you say that, because elven races just inherently live for hundreds of years. So, that dialogue not changing for your dark elf character, like I have, is pretty funny to me.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Wait, there's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate, Malin.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. No.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Daedra Heart. These three drop Daedra Heart, so if you need that, you can kill them for it.
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
Thank you, Lady Azura.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Okay. Well, since we're just waiting, I was explaining to you what the Azure Star does. Azure Star is an infinite use soul gem. Unfortunately, that also means it comes with all the benefits and weaknesses of a regular soul gem. It's basically an infinite use grand soul gem. So you can trap lesser souls in this gem as well. Until it's filled, you won't be able to fill up any of your other soul gems. The good thing about being infinite use is that you always have a means of recharging your enchanted weaponry. But the Black Star, which is an infinite use black soul gem, is actually better for that because it means you can't. Well, alright. So I guess next on the list...
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth.
Do you need help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we'll get to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. You or me.
Who's there?
Guess I'll pick me.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
It's an altar.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came.
You want revenge on Boethia?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Right. So anyway, the idea behind this guy is that Molag Bal, you recall from the Dawnguard DLC that we did, that he created the vampire race by raping a woman. So he's one of the most evil, unambiguously evil Daedric princes. Yet our morally aligned good character is going to betray him by working with him? Working for him? Oh, we already been to that about. Yeah. See, like I said, these are usually pretty short if you've been around the world and you have enough fast travel points. And the Mesa Molag Bal quest is actually one of the shortest. You don't even have to go through a real dungeon. It's just find a randomly generated hideout to go to.
Who's there?
Oh. Whoa! 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 Where'd all that damage come from? Wow. I almost died. No, what level you are, these Forsworn mean business. God. That's actually pretty good. I almost died, and I actually feel good about that.
Where'd you come from?
All right.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrove, while he sits tied and helpless.
I'm here to rescue.
Rescue?
Who's there?
No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
Both of us sent me.
The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Mulek altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
Yep, now we can just go back to Markarth. They'll be waiting for us right there.
Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Do your worst, monster.
Logrof the Willful.
Do your worst,
Who's there?
monster.
That'll teach you.
You
Pay for this.
frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
No more.
Must be gone.
No more.
Must
I
be gone
submit, Molak Ball.
now. Must be gone now.
I submit.
You bend to me.
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf.
Mate.
Kill him.
Alright.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Yeah.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thank you, Lord Molag Bal.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Alright. This is the Mace of Molag Bal. 62 points of stamina damage and 60 points of magicka damage. Target dies within 3 seconds, fills soul gem. The magicka and stamina damage is actually scaling with the fire damage we inflict, as a matter of course. So as you can see here, it now does 75 points of stamina and magicka damage. I don't know why that is. I assume it's an error in the coding. But either way, it's a pretty interesting effect. Since Molag Bal's arch enemy is Bo-Taf, I'm gonna go over to her shrine right now. Armor with some ebony flesh.
Ah!
Do you wish to test yourself against me? What the? Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our power into the world. Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world. A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purpose.
I hope we didn't get stuck with that special effect on our screen, because I'm not really interested. I think I'm gonna do is restart, do it the normal way. That's supposed to be an alternate method of summoning Boetha, but I guess it's not ticking because I killed too many of them. Alright, we don't have any milk. I like garlic. But you know, we could send that. Fucking nuts. You know, don't really care. Let's Wow, I'm an idiot. I did this perfectly the last time. Huh.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Who is Boethiah?
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinity, the from the shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
My heart is full of purpose, and my life is full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
Alright. Now the next part of this quest line requires you to sacrifice a companion to this altar. They will die forever, and then Boetha will appear. The problem with that is that we have a mod that prevents our companions from being killed. So, stick with me for a bit as I disable the mods that will prevent us from completing this quest line. So, which companion, unlucky as he is, do we have to make the sacrifice? Yikes. But yeah.
Do you need something?
think we should part ways.
I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
I just had to show up at night.
Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home. All right, then.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the... I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not... You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Oh, make it an investment.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Here we go.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Faendal. Here
From
we go.
Faendal? That's strange. He's never written to me.
Yeah.
What? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome.
Yeah. I can only imagine why. So basically, you have to ruin the chances one of these people will have with that girl.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done? Riverwood's agreeable on... I'll show you what I know.
And yet he'll still teach you
All right, then.
archery.
That letter ought to convince
Yeah.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work.
Follow me.
I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
Master Neloth, what? Oh, the voice is scripted over because it's the same voice actor. I have never heard Sven, a vanilla character, spout DLC character lines, so the game must have glitched out again, but in a hilarious way instead of a frustrating way.
Be careful! Be careful!
Alright.
I've got your back. What do you need? What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Why? I guess it's still a mod that keeps him from dying.
doing?
Okay, yeah, he can't die. Alright. Alright, need to fix that. I forgot I have multiple follower enhancing mods up there. Oh boy, which one did I forget? Hmm. Alright, oh boy. It's like a needle in a haystack. What could possibly have, no. Oh my god. This is, yikes. I'm really sorry about this. Now I'm just... Wow, okay. Right, well, okay. I guess we're gonna put that quest on hold, because I'm not really sure what the deal is. Ugh! Now I have to go back and turn on my companion scaling. Of course I will. Of course it will. This is really not what I wanted to do. I guess we're just gonna have to skip this particular Daedra quest because it's really too cumbersome for me to deal with. Having to go in and turn off mods I want to keep on just so that I can, like, kill off one follower I'll obviously never use. It's not worth it. I'm gonna skip this Boethius calling. I have no idea what it's about.
Heading out? I'll head back home if you need me.
Alright, so let's look at that. Let me go get a new follower.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
Thank you, Arya.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
Follow me, need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
Alright. Alright. The break of dawn. The break of dawn. We've had this one in our quest inventory forever. Because you start the second you hit level 20. So, that's obviously been a long way away. Alright then, since this is kind of funny.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their pockets. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Place the beacon. Trippy sequence. Trippy sequence.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Tell me more about this artifact.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Alright, so yeah. Meridia, actually one of the nicer Daedric princes. Alongside Azura. Oh, for a given value of nice. She's more of a, okay, that force should be nice type of person. Alright, this is the gimmick of this dungeon. After the pedestal, light the way to your next door. The game's very helpful in showing you what that's going to be about. Oh, these things. Corpus shades. Oh my god. Yeah. Strange Enchanter. Kill Creek balcony.
What the?
Extra chest, which is not gonna bother with. Here we go. Daedra.
Huh?
Alright. Yo. I just want to see these guys do vanilla magic now, because I've forgotten how that works. He doesn't like being challenged. I like being, like, I like the Corrupted Shades look. Okay. I'm not sure if the catacombs is the last section, if there is one last one, but
What the?
oh, it's the last one. Great. Maxed out. Yo, that's the end. A staff of chain lightning. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good surprise.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
What do you need?
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
What do you need to take? Let's go.
And we have Dawnbreaker. Ooh.
Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll keep the sword. I'll leave this mighty blade in your name.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
So let's look at Dawnbreaker. Burns for 20 points of sun damage, with bonus damage to undead. On death, undead may explode, staggering, turning, and dealing damage to nearby foes. So yeah, this is your Holy Templar evil smiting sword. The sun damage is altered by another mod I'm using. So everything will take sun damage. Not a lot, but then they'll take even more sun damage than they should, because that's the whole point. Really cool sword. Really cool sword. Alright, next up is the Falkreath stuff. Okay.
Doma. Bolin.
Speak the
He's
law.
young and gets wild easily.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
A gate mentioned a dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure, I can catch him.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Alright. That move set.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
So what could a dog need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Sounds easy enough. Let's go find him.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
So, Daedra's best friend. I think of all of them, this is the funniest of the Daedra quests. In both a straightforward and darkly humorous way. You'll see what I mean when we finish it. But yeah, the easiest way to get to Hermaeus Shames is just follow Barbos here. And what a plot twist this is. That Laud guy? Apparently this isn't his dog. I've always wondered how Laud met Barbos then. Sorry, this is gonna take a bit of a while because we're just walking to it. On the other hand, walking around is just what Skyrim's about. There's Robert. Don't touch people inappropriately. I've never done that before. Never. Ah, your father. It's a lesson, but don't. Oh yeah, along the way we'll have to deal with this. Azura has some really good aim because she just took care of it. Oh yeah, she uses stone flesh? Huh. I guess one that would be oak flesh, but yeah. Oh, that's my ice volley. I forgot. That really powerful spell. I forgot. Yeah, no, this is what. That's a lot. I think you should be doing it my team. At this level of the game, no, not at level 20. I think with a smithed up enchanted weapon, you could. But here's the thing: you're taking too much damage. Come on, Barbas. And yeah, Ariana is really good with that aim of hers. Barbas' AI is a little weird in the walk towards Hermaeus Shrine. Of course, if you've already been to Hermaeus Shrine, you could just fast travel there and meet Barbas, which turns this from one of the longer quests into one of the shortest. Or, for very least, yeah, one of the shortest, because this quest requires you to make a long distance travel towards 2 locations. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm a wasted character slot. Sun damage. Everything burns in holy fire. That's why sun damage is so cool looking. Oh, come on. Ugh.